green?
Oh, that's a great-looking suit. For a policeman. Most of you have no taste.
I'm not a policeman.
She is.
Yes.
I'm Agent Lisbon with the CBI. It's Patrick Jane.
Would you like a drink?
We're here to talk to you about Doc Dugan's death. We know you know him.
Oh, this is official. Okay, well, my attorney's name is Don Hendricks. Give him a call.
You wanted Doc to start buying liquor from you.
I'm a liquor distributor.
Maybe Doc didn't want to. You didn't like that. Did you try blackmailing him? When that didn't work.
Okay, let's just say that I'm this scary guy that you imagine me to be. You think I couldn't put the fear into some puffed-up pretty boy? If I wanted him to buy, he was going to buy. Why should I kill him? He's worth more to me alive than dead.
Excellent point. Thank you. Really helpful. Lisbon, we can go. We have what we need.
Next time, call my attorney.
You'll do as you're told. You understand me?
I am 24 years old and have been on my own for 6 years. I don't need to be chaperoned by anyone.
You have not been on your own. I have supported you. You're in this country on student visa. It can be revoked immediately.
I am concerned for your safety, Adriana. I apologize for my daughter's behavior. You will see she's a very intelligent young lady and reasonable when she wants to be.
We will watch after her, sir.
Thank you.
I'll show you out. The dead man's name is Carl Fleming. He's an American.
He teaches diplomatic studies at John Hamilton. Minister Gorgova. He's your daughter's faculty advisor. We suspect that Adriana was involved in her own kidnapping.
No. When it was political, about the treaty, I could agree with you, Agent Gibbs, but Adriana had a substantial trust fund. She had no need for money. My wife, excuse me. Mr. Bombay, it seems ironic, if not indecent, that the state's interest in preserving life should mandate that you die a wrenching and painful death, rather than be frozen in hopes of finding a cure. But that is the law, as it stands today. We live in a country that celebrates individual liberties and personal autonomy, but when it comes to controlling your own destiny, this is a freedom that does not yet ring. I will pray for you, but I cannot grant you your request. Your motion is denied. God bless you.
We brought you in here to talk about Danton.
Ancient history.
It says here, Buckley made a plea deal with you 7 years instead of 20, but I heard Buckley doesn't make deals.
What could I say? I got lucky.
The only reason that Buckley would agree to a deal is because you brought him something big in return. So what was it?
Why don't you ask him?
Because he's dead.
What? How?
He was murdered 2 nights ago. We believe that the same person who took over your operations killed him. What's so funny?
What? You see, that would make it a suicide.
Suicide?
Wait a minute, you're saying that Jack Buckley was the new Danton?
Buckley made me a deal. I provide him with my client list, my girls. He knocks 13 years off my sentence. It was a no-brainer.
Our DA was a pimp.
She walked into that biology class. I was a goner. We graduated in 1967. That's 40 years ago. And then she contacts me out of the blue about a month ago. I knew exactly who it was. Martina. I was so shocked at how instantly consumed I was by the idea of her on the other end of that phone. And I'm happily married. My wife's the love of my life. And that's when I realized this first love thing
stays inside you. After a few days, yeah, I realized the whole thing was completely ridiculous. But for those few days, I was really swept up in it. I am concerned for my son. Although, I suppose not in the way that you are. I have spoken to the police. I have told them everything that I know, which is nothing. I have not seen Taki in 3 months.
Doesn't he always take you to the Plaka for dinner on your birthday?
My son would never hurt an innocent person.
May I?
Eduene! Track them out! Alexandra, get out! Get out!
But I know this is not special effects.
He'll get the death penalty if he doesn't turn himself in. If you know how to find your son, you can save his life.
I'm sorry.